opportunities found. It's Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Say that is chips. Yeah.
I lay criminal lines down over more bass.
The boom, the dip, the boom flip.
Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Say that is chips. Yeah.
I lay down digital lines over more bass.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Las Vegas Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Devin Tompkins to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Tompkins on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
What I love about that run, even though he got the game ball last week in a huge breakout game for him, he's showing you that determination isn't just about 1 week. He's putting his head down and going.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to Genty. They get to him, he's hit, blocked down after a gain of about 10. And it is 1st down, Las Vegas.
The game plan a week ago, it turned out pretty simple. Keep feeding him the football as long as it was working, and it never really stopped working. And I like that early carry here, showing you it's not just a 1-week wonder. This guy's a workhorse.
1st and 10 from the 43. Going right back to Genty. And they've got a 1st down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Well, you've taught me, Brock, sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. And you want to get that century mark.
Yeah.
That's a number that running backs are proud of, and stacking runs like that will sure help.
This is Genty, and the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Green to throw. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 70 Rangers, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And just not enough space to challenge for the first. That pass gains a lone yard. And they're left looking at 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Green sets his feet looking to pass. He connects downfield. And the early decision to go for it is rewarded. This drive is going to continue. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you had better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Drive starts with Jency. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving them backwards to the 9.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Fields looking to throw. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
If you keep it stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on third down. You're not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
And not a good kick at all. This one's out of bounds early and is spotted short their own 30-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. It was Darian Porter in on the stop.
So let's see. A week ago, Kate, he didn't get the touches, he didn't get the yards, he didn't get any efficiency. He didn't play to the standard that he carries himself with. That early run, he's trying to change that.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Play action. Here's Green. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk, the second score that he has brought in this season. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Raiders 0.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Tompkins now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
2nd and 7.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Another give here to Jency. And he's not going to get the first. He needed real close, though. Timmy Brock gets a gain of 5, third down coming up. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it could be super complex. Yeah. You get to do a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
He won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. That's taken at the 15. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's called playing downhill with a capital D. These safeties, they love to see that play. And that ball caught in front of him. And he came down in a hurry and knocked it backwards.
So 2nd and 13 now after that last catch wound up losing him 3 yards. Throwing now, Green. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he has this to the opposing 35.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Finds his fullback. He's going to be encouraged to that sideline. Gain about 18. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped just shy of 1st and goal. A few yards shy of that end zone as well. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. 1st and goal. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll push for it. And it's a group effort to the end zone. Brock shoved it to the goal line, and they shoved it across for the touchdown as they extend their lead. Carlson now to add 1 more. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they now lead by 14 points.
14. Raiders nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down. Here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Let's face it, at this point, with the skid they're on, somebody had to step up and stop the bleeding, and they sure hope that starts the turnaround.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Now here's Green. Taking a chance to the end zone. Has a man, and he's got it. score that he has brought in this season.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson connects on the point after.
Good.
And lead now 21.
Makes the score Niners 21, Raiders nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They give up the guts. It's Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker.
Yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
And there it is. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup. And this is
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. So now here's 3rd and 5. Fields to throw it. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
He's got to go back for this one. Great punt. Fair caught at the 6.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
Tackle made back at his own 3-yard line.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Working near his goal line. Caught, nice gain left side. And there's the stop finally, but what a call in that moment, Brock. They convert on 3rd and 14.
1st and 10.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Now Green. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Already has one receiving touchdown in this one. They were just trying to get him number 2 right there, weren't they?
You know, Kate, I don't know if this has always been this way, and now it's just defined because of the numbers and all the data we have, but explosives are so important. The data tells you that, and I love them continuing to take shots.
Green looking to pass on 2nd. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Kittle makes the catch. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20, George Kittle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. And that adds yet another to their lead.
Niners 28, Raiders nothing. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Tompkins now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Evan Tompkins on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Look at that power. Deep left side. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So second down coming up. We're seeing this more and more these days, Brock. Not content to just run out this half. Seems like they're going to keep pushing with the time they've got remaining.
Every one of these possessions, Kate, is so valuable. And I think what you've got to do as a quarterback there is reinforce to your receiver, if I'm going to take this shot, it's your ball or nobody's ball.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. He's hit and taken down. They got him at the 18. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. A.J. Cole on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings it in at the 13. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And to take this ahead for 7, we've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that is a San Francisco 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
18, here we go, shot. Hawks, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Green looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Green. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
40-yard line.
Tucker now in motion right. Working on 2nd down. Fields. And that one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be targeted in this game, and he's going to have to keep waiting now to see that first catch.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You've got to get your tight end involved. Find a way somehow to get him the ball.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big play there for Vegas. 30 yards.
First down.
Genty from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup.
2nd down throw for Fields. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. That play picks up about 6 yards as he stopped. And that sets up a Raiders first down.
It's a gain of 6. And
working inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. Started as a catch, but they forced it free before he could secure it. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back at the 22-yard line.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton Jr. Number 5 for him this season. Matt Gay on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the lead reduced a bit. It's now 21.
Raiders 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 9. Escapes a defender. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's going to want another chance of that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this. Always the start of a new battle. And the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They've got 3rd and 5 now after the last completion got him 5.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Green gonna throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're gonna bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Flushed out of the pocket. Right side, caught by Stribley. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And it will be first down, 49ers. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Green to throw. Hits him on the out route. Near the sideline, he's going to be forced out after a gain of about 20. And that's going to be good for a 49ers first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Maverick.
Throwing now. Green. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Green sets his feet looking to pass. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. It's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Here's Fields to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
They needed a lot more out of this offense than this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Washington. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Sets up a first down and goal.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Now here's Green. Firing end zone, and this is hauled in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, the 2nd score that he has brought in this season. Extra point is good by Carlson. And they pad their lead by 1.
35. Raiders 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Tompkins now to return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 12.
This is Genty on second. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
Ball carrier.
As the reams of data have really grown, Kate, and this game is becoming more analytical by the Sunday, I think we have learned that running volume matters. You can't get away from the run game, especially after...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the 49ers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Green out of the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Typically by this point, with this kind of lead late in the game, you don't see the ball pushed down the field. Now, there's part of me that kind of likes it because you're giving your backups an opportunity to play. There's also a part of me where you better be careful because I don't think this defense is going to forget it.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, third and long. Firing quick, but he is still hit as he let that one go. Great work by the defender affecting that pass. That's going to bring around fourth down. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Warriors 70, Panther 60. Catch. Ready.
They'll throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
It's a turnover on downs.
First and 10 from the 32. And off to Genty. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he picks up 18 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to him. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Throwing on second, here's Fields. Fits it through the middle. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
22 yards. First down, Raiders.
Here's Genty running right. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Going right back to Genty. And they're going to bring him down a couple yards short of both the marker, Brock, and that goal line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2.
Second down, and they're going to stick with Genty. He gives himself up, but he is not going to score. Looked like he had a chance to, Brock, but chose to dive down shy of that goal line. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to Genty. And he runs it across. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Defender is there to finally make the stop, but not before the play goes for 27. And that is a San Francisco first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
He's out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
Brought down by DeCamerion Richardson. Brings up third down.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he gets home. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey gets another here in the fourth. Carlson now to add one more. He's good on the attempt here. And the lead grows by one.
Makes the score Niners 42, Raiders 14.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
To kick off.
Tompkins now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Another give here to Genty. Across the 45 and still going. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Raiders first down.
Now it's Genty. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7.
Play action, Fields. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. He's going to have about 9 yards, it looks like, as he's forced towards that sideline. And that is good for a Raiders first down.
9 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the Niners' 21-yard line.
Second down. Here's Fields. Rolling out to his left. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is third and 6. Now Fields. It's a screen play to Genty. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
It's a loss of 4 yards.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory.
Get ready. Yo, Prim, give me that turnaround. Yeah, that's it. Jesus, the king out of Queensbridge. At ease us with your lyrical thesis. Me just chillin', buildings, high ceilings. Billions of my vision. Please, I'm from the P's. VVS on freeze. Esco Pablo, silked out in Cabo. The prettiest, high tech like NVIDIA. Just that smart, I know a little about a lot. When you come from less, you learn particular plots. From the pots, checking in on parlays or parfaits, how my days start. We all play it. Dinner's cup, we leaving big tips. I taught some of y'all how to eat, but I won't trip. Taught some of y'all how to dress, but some of y'all still a mess. Serial investor, serial threat. Turn ether to Ethereum, y'all wanna bet? I got a crypto key, it come with a password. Then I flip that key to digital cash word. But then I get bored of that, it's too small, I'm off of that. In the roof now, Midtown where the office at. Mr. Cryptocurrency Scarface.
Pay that his chips.
I lay criminal lines down.